Lasers can hit a target at the speed of light. So why do warships still carry expensive missiles? The idea isn't new. For decades, militaries have tested high-energy lasers. Airborne experiments showed that powerful lasers could track and engage targets, but turning that capability into a practical weapon proved far more difficult. Then the technology went to sea. The Navy's laws system showed that a shipboard laser could track and engage threats from an operational warship without launching a missile. Since then, directed energy systems have become smaller, more powerful, and increasingly focused on one of today's fastest growing threats, drones. And that changes the economics of defense. A drone may cost only thousands of dollars. Intercepting it with a missile can cost far more. A laser changes that equation. Once the system is powered, each shot can cost dramatically less than a conventional interceptor. But cheaper does not mean better in every situation. Lasers have a limitation conventional missiles do not. They need a clear line of sight, and they must keep enough energy focused on the target long enough to damage it. Weather makes that harder. Fog, rain, dust, smoke and atmospheric turbulence can weaken or distort the beam. And unlike a missile, a laser cannot curve around terrain or chase a target beyond the horizon. Missiles solve a different problem. They carry their own destructive energy, can engage targets at far greater distances, and some can continue toward a target even after it moves beyond the launcher's direct line of sight. That is why lasers are not replacing missiles. They are becoming another layer of defense. Lasers can handle suitable threats cheaply, while missiles remain available for targets that are faster, farther away, or harder to engage. And lasers have limits of their own. A beam must stay on the target long enough to damage it, while fog, rain, turbulence, and other atmospheric conditions can weaken or distort that beam. A missile does not face those same constraints. There is another constraint: dwell time. The laser must remain precisely focused on one vulnerable point long enough to cause damage. Against a fast, maneuvering target, even a few seconds can matter. That is why the future is layered defense. Lasers for the cheap threats, missiles for the hard ones. The warship of tomorrow will need both.